Today on Can Haz Armory, how to fix a missing mask rivet, especially the top one like here, using what's called a Chicago rivet. Okay, so we've done how to fix mask rivets in the past, but sometimes you run into one that's a little difficult to fix because it needs a really, really large pop rivet, and those are hard to do. So here's a mask that came to me recently. It's missing the top rivet, right there. In fact, I thought this mask was one that was put up on Reddit a couple of weeks ago. In fact, it's the same model mask, not the same one. This one still had part of the rivet in it. So I could do a really big rivet, but I found that they're so thick because I want to get a heavier duty one up there that they're really hard to squeeze the rivet gun on and put them together. So looked into, and thank you for Dave Neville for giving me the link here to what's called a Chicago rivet. Now, what is a Chicago rivet? Well, if it's foil or saber, the Chicago rivet is on your body cord. That's what holds in the clip on a German style cord. What it is, you have the rivet here, and the downside of it is tapped, meaning it's got threads on it. This is the other side. It's threaded, and they go together. So don't drop it. They're kind of small, hard to maneuver there. And they go together like so. So I'm going to take this rivet, take the mask, I'm going to put this through, and then secure it. Stand by. Okay, so here's the mask now. Again, just to show you, the first thing you do is make sure the rivet's out. That rivet's definitely all the way out. All the parts are out of that one. So I have the Chicago rivet. Now this is, I'll put the link to this in the description, and I have some Loctite. Now this particular one is easier for me to push the rivet through from the top, and because the back small side has a screw on it, and it'll be easier to do that from the inside. So I also have a washer. It's actually the flat washer I'd use on a French grip. So put that on. It's through there. Has to come out the back side. Kind of hard to see here. And it's actually that little circle right here next to my thumb. That's where the old rivet was, and the end of the other part of the rivet actually abuts that little hole. So now I got to put this thing in. And like the retaining clip, sometimes getting it screwed in is the hardest part. So okay, I can see it. Let me get a little better light on this. Get my headlamp on real quick so you can see this. It's hard for you to see because the camera's not going to pick it up very well, but okay, so there's the hole. Make sure it's down around more. So I'm going to push the plastic around the shaft of the rivet so I can get to the hole better. But first, I'm going to do something else. Let's see if I can actually, forgot something, which is to put some Loctite in there. So you don't want the rivet to move. Okay, Loctite's open. Now there's Loctite in there. If I can get the damn thing in, that's a problem. Okay. I'm going to try and turn problem is getting it lined up is the hard part. There it goes. Okay. I think I got it in there. A screwdriver in here, crank it tight. There it goes, got it. Now, of course, cranking it tight is a bit of a difficult thing here because it's not really, there's no slot on the other side, which is kind of a flaw, I think. Get something to grab it with. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the other end with these, try to hold it still, if I can hold it still, and then crank it a little tighter. Sorry to tighten up. That should do it. Okay, so not quite tight. Nice with a slot near the side to make it easier for myself, but they won't do that. I'm gonna try to tighten up a little more later, but there is the rivet in place, and you can see it's in place back in here. Put the light back there so you can see it a bit more. There, you see right below my pinky. There's the back side. It has the screw on it, and there's the front side there. This will probably pass. I will try and tighten it a little more if I can. If not, I'll probably throw some glue and hold it in place. That should pass. I mean, actually, I would pass that right now the way it is. That's how you replace a missing rivet with a Chicago rivet if you don't have a pop rivet. Especially good for the top mask. Happy armoring.